Bro, he just snitched. That ain't nobody's name.
Who names is that?
Hey, my little nigga Lil Rodney ain't never snitched on damn nigga, bro. On blood. He saying niggas that don't even know. Them are nobodies. We don't even know those guys on blood. They probably be fucking dead or anything, nigga. Nigga don't know them motherfuckers, nigga. We never heard of them niggas. My nigga coming over shit off the top of his dome. My young nigga a savage, the baby savage. The fucking baby savage. Lil Rodney, and he gonna pop shit. Free pop shit, 556 pop shit. Niggas know what the fuck going on. Free spaz, he got 10 days, nigga, on blood, yeah.
Yes, Rodney, you have the right to remain silent. You have a right to a hearing every 10 days while you're here. So, Mr. Spence, so why did his behavior level drop?
Your Honor, it dropped yesterday. It was one acceptable. There was nothing put in the detention log about what it was. He was outstanding the day before, and then he had dropped the day before that to acceptable, mostly singing in his room, inappropriate conversation, not following instructions.
Okay.
He's just kind of yo-yoed up and down between outstanding and acceptable.
So there is a placement was approved at Grayson?
Yes, sir.
All right. And he's currently on probation for the arson, correct?
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Moore?
Look, I was on that because I was talking when I wasn't supposed to. That's basically not following direction. And the inappropriate conversation was when they were talking about, my situation. So I can't see my mom and stuff. But look, I've been really trying to do good, but people bring me down, and it's kind of hard because I can't speak to my mom, I can't see my mom, none of that. And I'm trying to really get out for my little sister's birthday. Her birthday is 17. But
your mom can show up in court. She just refuses to show up in court. You know that, right?
Yes, sir.
So, don't beat yourself over this. This is her not doing what she's supposed to do.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because she doesn't even have to come here in person like your papa. She can come in by Zoom, but she doesn't even do that.
Yes,
so
sir.
make sure what you need to do, and Rodney, this is part of being 12. I don't think you understand this yet, but you kind of have to do an inventory. You have to figure out who in your life is here for you and who in your life isn't. There are certain people that say they care about you, but they don't actually care about you. That's part of why you're here. Part of the problems that you have is you're associating with other young men that don't really care about you. They're just using you for their own purposes. Looks like your mom's doing the same thing. Yes, sir, Mr. Moore.
But look, your opinion might think my mom haven't been there, but my opinion, my mom has been there. But
what has she done for you?
I'm really not trying to do.
No. What has she done for you?
She buy me stuff. She do everything.
She do everything. Really? She provide a place for you to live?
She can, but
no, not can she? Has she?
Yeah, before.
Before what?
She has before.
For how long?
For when I was first born, but even though I live with my papa, I still.
You remember when you were first born?
Yeah.
Really? You remember the ride back from the hospital?
No, I don't remember that.
But this is what I'm saying, Rodney. I know you're saying that she could do something. What I'm saying is she hasn't actually done anything. She's not there for you. She's out there on social media. Don't think I don't know about this. She's out there trying to get fame off of you, but she's doing nothing to help you. All right? She's left you here. There's one person on social media. Don't think I don't know about this. She's out there trying to get fame off of you, but she's doing nothing to help you. All right? She's left you here. There's one person that shows up day in and day out, is always here for you. And so you think about all these other kids that you've been running around the streets with. What have they done for you? They've done nothing but get you in trouble. Your mom, she's done nothing but get you in trouble. Yes, sir.
And I was really trying to see I just need to see my little sister for a couple hours or something.
No. See, Rodney, this is where you're wrong. You don't need to see your little sister. What you need to do is figure out who's dragging you down and who's lifting you up.
Yes, sir. And like my sister turned 7 years old, but like I get what you're saying. I need to stop hanging with the negative and hang with the positive.
Exactly.
But not even I need some TCAP or something like that. It's COVID, so I can't get I like basketball. I can't get no basketball program or nothing.
So, Rodney, it's right now you have to understand this is not about what you like. Okay. So remember, the last time I let you go, I gave you a chance, and I told you no social media, and it was just a matter of hours before you were back on. And you knew what your promise to me was. The problem, Rodney, is you've lied to me so many times that I just don't know when to believe you. Everything that you're saying right now, I just don't know. Yes, Grandpa.
Your Honor, with all due respect, I know you're kind of adamant about letting my grandson go, but I sure would like to have him home for the holidays.
Yeah.
I understand the situation here and the gravity of things, but he has been, in my opinion, I feel he has been trying somewhat to get along back there, and they do kind of instigate or pick at him at times, and that would cause him to fall back a little bit. But I'm not there. I can't judge everything that goes on in the back. But yes, I would like to have him home for the holidays, but he does go to court next week, so that presents the problem.
Yeah, I got to court the day after her birthday. That's crazy.
So, Grandpa, no, Rodney, what's crazy is just a couple of hours after you promised me you're not going to go on social media, you go on social media. That's what's crazy. But Grandpa, my intent never is to punish you. In fact, I have tremendous amounts of admiration for you.
Thank you.
Part of what I see here about Rodney is that Rodney seeks what we call negative attention. If he can't get positive attention, this happens a lot with cases of parental abandonment, is if he can't get the positive affirmation that a child normally needs during development, they will exhibit behavior that's negative in nature in order to get some kind of attention, even though it's not positive attention, which is what he needs. A child will substitute that just to get negative attention, just in order to get the attention that a child craves.
Yeah, that gratification. Yeah. Yes.
And that is part of why social media is so dangerous, because it provides some kind of affirmation or attention that's not necessarily healthy. That's a lot of my concern.
Agreed.
For Mr. Moore. Yes, Rodney.
But look, I don't even have a phone no more.
No. Well, that's what you said last time.
But I swear, I do not have no phone. Papa, do I have a phone?
I understand.
Rodney, I don't know what you have access to, but I don't think you have a phone at this time at the house, no.
I don't have no phones in the house.
But Rodney, here's the problem, is that you tell me something, and I just, I don't believe you. I mean, you're a liar. So, okay, well, we have court next week. I'm not comfortable releasing you, but we're open to ideas. There's no placement found. So let's see what happens there. Mr. Spence, when would Grayson be willing to take him?
From last I heard that there was an open bed for him.
Okay, is there a quarantine period, or he has already met that?
I'm not sure.
Okay. So, Papa, one thing I have to consider, and I understand you want him back for the holidays, is I'm concerned that because of coronavirus, a lot of these facilities and placements have a 14-day quarantine period where they have to be 14 consecutive days here at our facility before they'll take him. Now, if the facility placement in Grayson requires that, then as soon as he steps 1 foot outside our facility, when he comes back in, there's another 2-week waiting period.
Here or before
here,
it goes to
before they
Grayson?
take him. So we have to have him here for 2 weeks uninterrupted before they will accept him. So if they do have that quarantine requirement, I cannot let Rodney go because it just delays everything by 2 more weeks. But if they're willing to take it without the quarantine period, I'm open to the idea of releasing him to you for just some hours, just to have some holiday time with him. But I'm going to let you know now, it's not a guarantee. It really depends on that facility's placement.
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes.
Yes, I was actually speaking with Mr. Shahan, the placement supervisor, and every facility that we are placing kids at do require a 14-day quarantine prior to And a placement officer will be present for his court hearing next week, and we'll have information for you at that time as far as when he could be admitted.
So, Grandpa, you understand what that means, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Because even if I let him out for a couple hours on Christmas Day for you, that would mean it would be, you know, the second week of January before he could leave, and you would have to stay here just unnecessarily.
Yes, sir.
So this is part of it's just kind of bad timing by his choices.
It is.
Rodney, did you have a question for me?
If I go, how long I gotta do?
I'm sorry?
I gotta do some years.
I don't understand you.
He's asking a judge about how long he'll be at placement.
Oh, that depends on you. So our placements,
Right.
we put kids
I
to.
gotta do some years.
What?
Some years.
He said, does he have to do some years, Your Honor?
Oh, no, our placements aren't that long. So what it is we will send you there, and if you're doing everything right, engaging, participating in classes, doing your schoolwork, then they let you out. It can be as quick as 6 months, 6 to 9 months, typically. Sometimes they ask to extend if you're causing problems over there. But if they unsuccessfully discharge you, then what happens? You come back here, and then you're looking at an indeterminate commitment. That means I would send you to TJJD, and they would keep you there until you finish everything that you're supposed to do. And you could stay there until your 19th birthday. If you don't do anything, if you do everything right, you're looking at 6 to 9 months. Yes, Rodney, you have another question?
Can I talk to my mom?
Oh, no, she can show up on Zoom, but she isn't.
But like, I can't talk to her here.
She can show up in Zoom, but she isn't.
I'm talking about like phone call.
No. No, your mom who won't show up for court? Again, Rodney, this goes back to your mom is not there for you. She doesn't do anything for you. And just so you know, Rodney, I know your mom doesn't actually buy you things. She steals things and gives them to you, right? That's what she does. So, and she's not breaking the law because she loves you. She breaks the law because she can't stop breaking the law. All right? Yes, sir.
Like me, I feel like I shouldn't be here no more.
Okay. I understand. And that's your opinion. I disagree with you. And unfortunately, at this point, there's only one opinion that matters. Okay? And that's one thing that you have to realize is one day you'll go home again, and that, you know, hopefully you'll be
be in the world no more.
Let me finish my sentence. So when you're back with Grandpa, there'll be a time where your opinion is different than his opinion, and you have to realize there's only one opinion that matters. That's your grandpa's. Okay, while you're a kid, either be a kid, and I'll treat you like a kid, or if you're gonna act like an adult, I'll treat you like an adult.
I shouldn't even be in the world though.
I'm sorry?
I shouldn't even be in the world though no more. Like, I shouldn't even be on earth.
I don't understand you, Rodney.
I shouldn't even exist no more.
He's saying he shouldn't exist.
He's giving
You
up.
don't give up. Yeah, Rodney,
you don't.
don't give up, buddy. No.
Yeah, so Rodney, what you have to understand, and your attorney's absolutely right, is if you're trying to live the life that you've been living, then yeah, you need to drop that. That's not going to work. You and I will have problems for years and years and years. But if you drop that lifestyle, drop that way of thinking, that criminal thinking, the way that you're just going to do what you want to do, once you drop that, you and I will have no problems. But as long as you insist on trying to live the thug life, then you and I are going to have a lot of problems for many years. Okay? So that's the decision you have to make. Either you drop it, that's what I told you before, is get off the streets, get back on the porch, and you and I will be fine. But if you want to still try and be a thug, and then, you know, this isn't going away. I'm not going away.
But look, if I do good, when would I get there? Like, if I go to placement and everything.
It depends on what you do. Well, one, I don't know what you think is good and what I think is good. They may be different. But I told you, placement will typically be, Ms. Judd, I'm right, isn't it 6 to 9 months?
Yes, Your Honor, most of the programs are, and as you mentioned earlier, it would be up to Rodney how quickly he responds and begins working.
So if I do good, I can get there like 4 months, or I gotta do 6 to 9 months.
And it depends on the program. They're going to assess you. The more of an attitude you have, the more you want to affiliate with the wrong people, the more programs they're going to put on you. You go in there and you do everything the way you're supposed to be, you act like a normal 12-year-old, then they don't want to keep you there.
By summertime, you'll be home if you do right.
Oh, yeah, if he does right. Ronnie, but you have to understand, If you're holding on to this lifestyle that you've enjoyed, then you're going to have problems. If you just say, you know what, I can't beat Judge Kim at this. He's holding all the cards. I just need to be like a normal 12-year-old and not cause problems. Then your life will be really, really easy.
Y'all might as well give me some years. Care about life no more.
You might as well what?
Y'all might as well give me some years.
You might as well give him some years, Your Honor. Is what he
Oh.
said.
Well, that's something you can talk to your attorney about. She can arrange that. So, but yeah, I mean, if you want to give up now, but you understand with that attitude, you'll stay there till your 19th birthday. So,
Rodney, you can do this. You just hold your head up and do the right thing. You've been doing the right thing. You continue to do it and you'll make it home by summertime. I'll be here for you, no matter what.
Ronnie, if you fight the system, it's going to be miserable. If you just work the system, then it's going to be easy. But if you think I'm going to be sympathetic to
But
you,
look, y'all don't care about it.
because you're saying I'm going to give up, like if you're trying to manipulate me, it's not going to work. And I know that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to make yourself seem like a victim in this one. Judge, you might as well give me some years. Like I'm going to feel sorry for you. I'm not. I'm expecting you to either behave. And if you behave, things get easy. If you don't behave, then things are going to stay difficult. But it's up to you. But you're not going to play me. You may think you'll play me. You've been playing everyone else in your life, but it's not going to work with me. Okay?
Rodney, stop talking.
Probably a good idea. All right, Rodney. Well, we'll see you at your court hearing next week.
All right.
Love you, son.
Thank you. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Miss Barrows. If I don't see you, Merry Christmas.